Hey, beloved family, let there be love now, and let there be light from the heart. And never mind. Usually I go live in the evening, more people online. But today I go for grandmother for service. It's more than 1 year she passed. But this video I want to make because I was receiving, experiencing, and seeing others, and I did not make. And today I would not be able in the evening, so I do now, even if so many viewers will not watch, because it's very important. It's very important to understand what is happening. Many can experience in the mornings, in the night, very low vibrational consciousness, thoughts, fears, worries. I know you feel what I'm saying now. I'm experiencing, but I'm not that. It's just I feel it coming. I feel what it is. And I see comments and people acting and feel how they act. And I know what to say. And I was reading that is happening also before. So we have to understand what is happening. This matrix is matrix of the mind disconnected from the heart. That's why it works in darkness. That's all fears, all worries, all negative creation and relationship and everything, and manifestation appears, because in the heart is love. God is in the heart. Connected mind with heart has purpose, is servant again, and is servant of love, and knows God, knows himself, and has faith, and has, like I see, I'm very tested financially now, but I have no worries. I don't know why. If this would happen 1 year ago, I would be crazy. So it's mind. I see where they pushing at me, and when they pushing at others, how others react and what is happening. So the mind matrix is over, and they lost. They cannot feed anymore from the core of our planet, from Mother Gaia. So now, what is happening, these low vibrational thoughts and states of mind and everything, this is like it said that the last screams of the dragon are the loudest and the chaos is the loudest, because they realize they cannot survive. They realize they are losing, and this is panic now, and they are in fear. They are projecting, and only way they can feel that they can remain this 3D reality on this timeline when we are on is to manipulate light workers in their mind. It's usually happening in the morning, early morning or something like that, because early morning affects all day. So they are desperate. They don't know what to do. That's why it's important to live in the heart. And I will tell you what, it's not only I will go homeless, I will not succeed, all doubts, all worries, all negativity, all this things that somebody owes you something, somebody did something, all this. Not only that. These are the symptoms that are usually with these energies, but also something else. They are also projecting in the mind that we are desperate, that we are anxious, why this mission does not come, that we want it, demand it now, that we're becoming hopeless, and in our mind, no, I want it now, no, I'm not, I'm angry at God even, like I read some comments on my wall and was angry at that person. How can you rather ask me for healing than say you are angry for God because you are sick? So these are the things that they are projecting in our minds. If you live in the heart, no problem. You can acknowledge this and you know what it is, and you just observe your monkey mind, what it's doing, and all the suggestions. You don't take it seriously. It's easier for those who live in the heart. There's a more cat spirit, lion spirit. Dog spirit, wolf spirit lives in the mind more. It's much more difficult for you, for them. We are all one. And what we are doing now, we are integrating our mind, but you have to integrate your heart. I mean, live in the heart. And we have to manifest with the mind. This is the union of female and male, divine masculine, divine feminine. The heart rules. The mind is the instrument, golden. So when the mind is connected with the heart, it's okay. These suggestions come, but in the heart you feel God telling you, be at peace, everything is okay. But if you are running on your mind, if you trust your mind, if you think, if you calculate, if you want to know outside of you everything, if you with mind want to figure it out and want to, like this, understand and like this, and it's a big problem in these energies. And you have to listen very carefully. They are targeting Lightworkers to divert their minds, and in this way actions and manifestations, in order to keep. So somehow they want to revive the old matrix. For mind is important now to know that things will go much worse on the surface and 3D things, because everything, like you're healing whatever was within, whatever trauma, whatever was. So in our earth, all this darkness must come out. And as it comes out, you know how it was when you are healing, when you are releasing, you are mentally sick, you are crazy, you are insane, and even physically sick. So we have to live in the heart now, because reality will appear as not heaven more and more on the surface. But within, and within the Lightworker projects and the telepathic union, and it will start to forming on a union in the 3D physical plane and manifestations and projects. We have to focus on that. We have to focus on heaven, and that we can do only from the heart. Use our mind. If we live in the mind, we will see only the matrix of the mind. And everything is over. There's no ascension. Everything is finished. The mind thinks, look, burning, look, Trump, look, this Korea, look, Putin, look, everything. Look, people, crazy neighbors. Look, no. Don't go there. This is the surface. This is the mind. What do they want to do now? They want to tell you you are of this world. That's why they are projecting all the bullshit in the minds. It's the last attempts. But you have to, that's why I'm repeating same stuff. We know we are not of this world. We say how these people act. This is not who we are. We are from heaven. But I see still root causes rooted in 3D. Behavior, attachments, the way we study and know things with mind, prove it right, prove it wrong, explain, answer to somebody, give outside, all these things, all this nonsense. This is mind. This is mind. This is what they are targeting. They are targeting to focus you outside of yourself, outside of your heart. Because they know the only way the matrix can survive is with the mind disconnected from the heart. And the mind of Lightworkers is so powerful, it creates everything you see here. Also Trump. Yes, your mind created it, for it has to come out. All the darkness. So, what they want to do, they want you to create their hell. With your thoughts, with your vibration, with your being desperate, with your hopeless, with you giving up, with you saying I'm done, fuck it. With your why is nothing happening, why is still standing, like these things. Why I have no money, will I survive next month? Why she left me, she must love me. She must love me. We've been together 8 years. No, she must love me. All this mind bullshit. These are the things that are projecting. And if you find yourself in the mornings and in your thoughts in these things, you have to know these things are programmed and designed. And if you have these things inside you, then it really works powerful. If you still have unhealed things, these attachments, depending on love outside of you to make you happy, depending on what others accept or reject, worrying what will be tomorrow. Abundance is definition of the heart. Lack is definition of the mind. Will I have something next month? The abundance is definition of the heart, that you trust and know that you are taken care now, this moment, every moment. That's abundance. Mind is worry. I preach to myself. And God is testing. Anyway, everything is under control of God. Even they cannot do nothing. Even blade of grass cannot move if the Supreme Source does not approve. So whatever is happening, it's also test of God. Yes. Time to wake up. Time to be. Father says. Are you of this world or are you in it only? Decide. Act as in heaven, not on earth. Live in the heart. Angels live in the heart. They create beauty with the mind that is rooted in the heart. Be happy. Don't allow anything. I don't like protection. Protection means I'm in fear that they can do anything to me. And then I'm giving them power that they have. I don't like protection. I don't preach protection. No master ascended ever preached protection. But he was protection himself. So what you can do, call Archangel Michael not to protect you, but to make you the protection. To make you realize that there's nothing that they can do, nothing. You can call to Goddess to live in the heart. You can meditate in the heart space. And all the time you have to know, I am not the mind. I am not of this world. I am not my thoughts. Mind is mine. It's like a crazy baby, toddler that is insane and wants bad things. You have to train it. And there are bad kids, dark kids that try to manipulate your kid, your mind, to go crazy. So, that's it. What else I can say? I said everything. I wanted to write, but I did not feel like it. I don't know, it's a busy day. And I wanted to share this because what I see is something we cannot ascend if we live in a mind. We trust our thoughts. We do not surrender. Mind is worry, mind is condition, mind is I want it now, mind is fuck it, I will leave everything, mind is I want to go home, mind is I have enough of everything. The heart is I trust, I surrender, I work on myself, I grow, I am love, I'm giving love and light wherever there's darkness. I am sustained this moment, everything is okay, kingdom is within, I'm in heaven. That's heart. And from heart space, you can make your mind golden. And as your mind is golden, they cannot do nothing anymore much. You just feel these things are in the air, but you feel they are not yours, and what they are and what it is. So we have to now. All this is also mercy, because angels are not letting go of the mind. So the attacks and all these low energies come, that we realize in the end, no, I don't want this bullshit in the mind, I go live in my heart. So I see from the point of view, the source, I see which eye? Left, because I don't have it. This is left. I'm dyslexic. I see that we don't let go of the world. We don't let go of the mind. We don't realize that we are not of this world. We want to take the mind of this world ruling us through the narrow gate. We want to serve two masters. It is like that. If you want to ascend and you trust your mind and live in the mind, you serve two masters. Because mind is not master, heart is your master. Where God is. Mind is a servant. You cannot make him a master. If you make him a master, you have this world. And you see what is in this world. And if you make him a master of your life, you know how your life looks like and feels like and experiences like. Saints live in a heart regardless the condition of life and are happy. In India, there are no homeless. They are homeless, but they are special kind of homeless ones. Here, they are poor. In India, homeless are saints. Much corruption, much they put dress on and they go on the street so they don't have to work and they get food and like this. But the tradition and everything was in India, saint is a beggar. He was sitting on the street and he was trusting that people will give him food and what he needs. And teaching people. And always happy. And people coming with problems. I don't have money. I don't have this. I lost my car. I lost this. And he's teaching them to be happy from the heart. And he's living on the street. Like here would be homeless. But there they respect him. They bring him food. They bring him what he needs, even weed. But they take only, the true saints take only what he needs. Okay, this was old energy. I'm not speaking we should be like this. I've been many lives like this. I'm not telling we have to be like this. No. New energy is abundance. To giving abundant life to people. But we have to be inside like this saint on the street. You know? In the heart. Regardless, like Ananda from Chaitanya Charitamrita, the disciple of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, 500 years ago, he was sane. He was king, but he had no problem living in a cave also. And as he went to a trance of divine trance in his palace, he broke all the golden stuff and everything. And then he woke up, what the fuck I just did? Okay, no problem. I have my gold in my heart. He was not attached. He lived with Haridas Thakur in the cave, and he lived in a palace. And he had no problem there and there. Because abundance is within in the heart. That's why I see also why God testing me, why only giving so much that I can live, and testing me that I should release my worries if next month will come. Always angels somehow give me something out of their love. I never ask anyone. I have to trust this. Mind will worry. Mind will tell you, Purna, you're going homeless. But the heart will tell you, God has taken care of you for 2 years now. Every day. Why you don't trust this? Huh? He's in the heart of angels and he will not let you starve. Because you're doing great work out of love. So this is the heart. Heart is trust. Mind is worry. I have to go take a 3D job and leave this. This is mind. Mind is of this world. Mind is worries. Mind is everything. What I'm not. I'm love. I'm you. So, to conclude with the point of this video, whatever is happening now, your negative thoughts, your worries that are intense, your even anger, even hate, even negativity, it's not yours. It belongs to other people also, and it's projection of darkness upon you to initiate you back in their reality so they can sustain this shit. That's it. I have to use the eye of God. I see with the left eye that I don't have. How it is. From the heart. The moon. I know I'm not giving Freemason sign. They stolen from the truth. Truth is the eye of God. They stolen everything. They want to steal your mind. They stolen your heart. They stolen all the symbols. They stolen the numbers. They stolen the knowledge. They want to keep for their mind everything. And they made everything is evil. This symbol is evil. This symbol is evil. All seeing eye is evil. Everything is evil. To program the mind not to go there. 666 is evil. But if you go in the number 365 days in the year, 9 months in the womb, and 1 month, 30 days, and 1 day you get 666. It's the number of man actually, but they stolen and made it to devil. They corrupted the mind in everything. They taken everything away. What was divine, they made dark. And they used for dark purposes. And only for themselves, for their mind. And to take away from us. That's how they work. And now they want to steal our mind back and our heart. But no, we are taking back everything from the heart and revealing as it is. In the heart. Mind has beliefs, mind fears, mind. They trick the mind very well. Through religion, through all the indoctrinations, through all the fears, through everything. So you don't go. So they wanted people not to go in esoteric, in everything what is divine. They didn't want you to know yourself, but you can know yourself only from the heart. And then your mind is happy. So now, as negativity appears of any kind, put on high vibration music, go meditate, go in nature, don't go in fight, go away, go in your solitude, go in the heart place, live in the heart. Live in the heart. Live in the heart. And everything will be okay. If you live in the mind, problem. It's difficult, I know. Because we've been living in the mind for millennia. And we don't know other way somehow. But some of us who little know, we try little to assist. But we are walking each other home. And we are all equal from the heart. Just mind thinks that somebody is greater, somebody is lower. But we are all equal in our heart. Just some of us run faster to show the way. To make everybody greater. That's the heart. Mind is, I am the king, I am the ascension, ambassador. I am, whatever I say, you have to follow, or you will not ascend. No, that's the mind. Heart is, if you like my word, then it's for you. Then it will help you if you feel it in your heart. If it resonates with you, then please take it. If not, it's not for you. Then it's something else for you. It's only for those. That's heart, free will. We all are one. And gift is only for those that receive it with the color of their soul. If it's not your taste, your thing, the way you connect, no problem. There are others. Everything is here. But mind is the king. Mind is the one true God. Mind is the Messiah. Mind is everything. Mind is insane. So live in the heart. And do know these things that are projecting are not your thoughts, you are not your mind. Darkness has controlled the mind for a long time, and they think now they can still try. Live in the heart and be happy. I love you all from the heart. Mind cannot love. Some say sometimes, I saw one post, think love, then share this post and let everybody share. I was disturbed with that post. Very disturbed. Think love. It just told me that this person doesn't realize that you have to feel love and then think, manifest love. I was disturbed. I feel deep things that maybe people don't feel. Feel, yes. If you feel, you know. If you think, you don't know anything. I just realized from my childhood, because I see people are telling I think, and some are telling I feel. From my childhood, I never said I think. And all my friends also, when we were experimenting with weed first times and everything like this, they say, you feel, you explain feelings so much. What is this? You feel. I never heard anyone explaining feelings like you do. You know, I could smoke a joint. I could write a book about the feeling. And always, I feel you are so nice. I feel you can help me. I feel I can sit next to you. I was always like this. Feel. And always telling people, feel this. Feel, come on. I did not know what I know now, but it was natural within me. Feel. But now I have to, now I'm thinking from the heart. I'm trying to manifest something great. Don't trust your mind. Let your mind trust your heart. You are the heart. Trust God from the heart. And know everything is alright. Rise your vibration. Don't go in 3D things. Release these things. And know it is not you. It is the energy of those who are losing. And we are taking the reality and truth back. And normally that they are completely in panic, shaking out of their own fear they're projecting on us. And Kalki is laughing. As they have no power, we are playing cricket in the underground. And the British reptilian invented cricket. But they gave it to Indian. Now Indian always win. And I don't mean Indian Mahabharata there, the continent. I mean Indian, native Indian from Mother Earth, from wherever you are, we are Indians. And we win this cricket game. What they given cricket to the Indian? If they want to win, they should keep. They have no power, and they are playing rough. We are playing nice. We are playing lovely, but they are playing like they want to war. So we have to strike hard sometimes. But we love them as they should love themselves from the heart, because nobody else loves them. So I have to love them. They need love. But if they act in opposite way, then in higher dimension, in higher self, out of love they get removed. No problem. Still love, unconditional love. But you are hurting others, you're hurting yourself. Go to your next life. Like this. Love knows what to do. Like Arjuna praying before the battlefield for all his enemies out of love. He did not kill anybody out of hate or anything. It was just necessary because they were hurting the light. Out of heart, every deed is love. Heart discerns also. Okay, I'm going now to the deep mysticism of Kalki Avatar. But it's good to speak about Kalki, because Kalki said in the Bible, and so is the writer, not so explained, but in the Vedas it is much detailed. It said he has anger of Shiva, which is temper of Moses, which is Shiva's sword, because Shiva could not handle it. He had to give it to the pure love, so he can become pure love also. It is said Mother Kali gave him bad mouth, so he can handle this darkness. But only way that such spirits embodied and in the higher self, and we all are many, to achieve that, have to be innocent and pure completely, to given such gifts that other men would use to make something really bad. So the condition is to be the pure, innocent child in the heart, to embody Kalki Avatar. And it said, Kalki is love, Rider is love, but darkness fears. It has no fear of anything. And is spreading this fearlessness to people. The mind is getting slaughtered. The mind matrix. Mind must surrender. And they want to keep the mind king. And I repeat for third time, to target light workers is the best way to keep the mind king. So just live in the heart and know everything is alright. Don't trust your mind. Always go in your heart, meditate, feel, be love, and everything will be alright. I give you my word. Namaste. Namaste. I love you as myself.